Supreme Lord, eternal truth, let us obey thee alone and live according to truth. परमोच प्रभु सत्यम नित्य त्वमेव केवलम अनुवर्तामहे सत्यम अनुजीवम केवलम ओम शांति शांति शांति. Namaste, Vande Mataram. Good morning, welcome all of you. Today, the topic of this spiritual discussion will be on peace. Very interesting topic, that is on peace. We are going to discuss on the philosophy of the Mother and Sri Aurobindo. As we know, peace is the most essential factor while pursuing the sadhana, and most probably not only in integral yoga, it is for the entire yoga the peace is necessary. Not only it is the major requirement for the sadhana and all in the entire fields of life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you think, there must be the peace of mind. So to create an environment of peace throughout, entirely, wholeheartedly, that is the most required thing that we must envisage, we must think of, we must take care. Because for the peace of, to gain the peace of mind, people have gone to the extreme event. They have also left home, they have gone to the hills, Himalayas and all. They have made their entirely living behind this earthly world. They have gone to the seclusion, forest, riverbed or sea, anywhere for gaining the peace of mind. Some other quotes, "O peace, come and manifest." Just imagine that is a prayer to the peace. "O peace, come, manifest." That is the major thing that we are going to do here. So for this peace, actually, we'll see couple of lines from the mother's writing, rather. Mother's prayer we'll see. "Let there be love and peace. Let there be love and peace, harmony and happiness upon the earth." Mother prays in her prayers and meditations, we have seen. "Let thy beauty flower in all things. Let thy beauty flower in all things. Awaken thy love in all hearts, so that thy eternally progressive order may be realized upon the earth, and thy harmony be spread until the day all becomes thyself in perfect purity and peace." So purity, peace, harmony, happiness, these are the things. Actually, it is taking place, Mother, simultaneously. The entire entire arena Mother has covered. So I'll quote it again. Let thy beauty flower in all things. Awaken thy love in all hearts, so that thy eternally progressive order may be realized upon the earth, and thy harmony be spread until the day all becomes thyself in perfect purity and peace. It was the prayer prayed by Mother on 7th January of 1914, page number 49, of course. In Savitri also we'll get one beautiful line, "Love is man's lien on the absolute." Then second quotation we'll quote Mother on peace. "Oh, let all tears be wiped away. Let all tears be wiped away, all suffering relieved, all anguish dispelled, and let calm serenity dwell in every heart, and powerful certitude strengthen every mind." So let everything come. It just make it strengthen every mind. So it is let serenity, calm serenity dwell in every heart. Mothers, just imagine how farsightedness in that prayer is there. Mother was quoting because she knew, she had the vision. Of course, she is immortal. Came back from the eternity. In Savitri, we'll see one line. "It takes the world's grief and transmutes to strength." So then again, the one will in another prayer, from another prayer we'll quote one line. "Oh, may goodness, justice, and peace reign as supreme masters. Oh, may goodness, justice, and peace reign as supreme masters. May ignorant egoism be overcome, darkness be suddenly illumined by thy pure light. May the blind see, the deep hear. May thy love be proclaimed in every place." Just imagine, even not leaving any single person, single point from his discarding nothing, as Mother quotes. "May the blind see, May the deep hear, may thy love be proclaimed in every place. Just imagine how farsightedness is there, touching all, rejecting nothing. She is simply touching and praying for the entire world and the human race as a whole. From Savitri, we'll take one line. Her healing touch of love and truth and joy. It is there, her healing touch of love and truth and joy. From another quotation, another prayer also will take one line from Mother. May all who are unhappy, may all who are unhappy become happy. May the wicked become good. May the sick become healthy. Just imagine how Mother's heart was there. She could be able to analyze the present scenario of the world for she has come to heal. Because all nature, as we know, all nature dumbly calls to her alone to heal with her feet the aching of throb of life. So, may all who are unhappy become happy. He is praying for all. May the wicked become good. May the sick become healthy. Thus was formulated the aspiration within me concerning the manifestation of thy divine love through this instrument. This is the Mother feels it is the instrument through me everything comes and the manifestation must be there, should be there. So this aspiration is within me concerning the manifestation of thy divine love through all the instrument, not only in one or two or devotees or people who are aware or conscious in every heart. Through this instrument, let everywhere let it blossom. In Savitri, we'll see one line, the love that flows from the one beloved's breast. Because Mother, we have known, love in, as we have seen, love in her was wider than the universe. The whole world could take refuge in her single heart. We have already seen and we have discussed. And Mother's prayer, again, we'll take 1917, 14th January, page number 345. That beautiful line is there. It was like a request a child makes to the father with the certitude that it will be granted. As a child who requests his brother or prays his father with the certitude that everything will be granted. For this certitude was there in me. When I asked, it seemed to me so simple and easy. So, with this simplicity, with this easiness, with this certitude, with this confidence, as the child prays to the mother, so mother prays for the Supreme that everything, this peace, harmony, beauty, love, it should manifest on earth. Sri Aurobindo also quotes in Savitri, one small grain of spiritual certitude. That certitude is there, spiritual certitude, nothing the material in it. One small grain of spiritual certitude. So for that, what we have to do, we should have courage to and fight. Mother quotes again also in one of the prayers. It was prayed during 1914. 7th April prayer. It is on page 119. What kind of courage is mine that I always try to avoid the fight. Fight is not required because it drowns the consciousness. It takes our consciousness to the deeper depth. What kind of energy is mine? Initially, what kind of courage of mine, Mother was quoting. Then second, at the next line, what kind of energy is mine that I am instinctively frightened of the new effort to be made and try, without being aware of it, to go to sleep passively, relying on the results of the previous efforts. Just imagine how passivity, how she is asking for courage and for the energy to fight. And lastly, we'll take a quotation from one line from Savitri. Each volume of her efforts history, her effort and the history of each volume, we have seen it there. So, we'll go for this topic on peace. We'll take a couple of lines from Sri Aurobindo's writing. Of course, Sri Aurobindo clarifies on peace. Already we have seen Mother prays, peace of mind is the must. And the Mother quotes, oh peace come manifest. So Sri Aurobindo's couple of lines we'll see here how beautifully, how delicately Sri Aurobindo has quoted peace. Peace is the very basis of all the siddhi in the yoga. We are pursuing the yoga, and of course this is specially it is stressed upon this integral yoga and supramental yoga, of course, the yoga of the transformation and perfection, what we are pursuing right now. Peace is the very basis of all the siddhi. For this siddhi, sadhana and siddhi, we are doing sadhana, the result, the conclusion is siddhi. Peace is the very basis of all the siddhi in the yoga. Then second, it is the very basis here in the course. Peace must be ours. It does not belong to anybody else. Peace must be ours, but not the peace of empty or a devastated nature. Peace must be ours. It is the most required element. Peace, it is most needed, but it must be ours, but not the peace of the empty or devastated nature, not the peace of the devastated nature which will harm us. So before going to get the peace and all, naturally we will feel that if the peace is coming from, it is the inner peace or something, it is devastating and it is confusing, it is simply empty. For the time being it is confusing and it is taking us from our track which we are treading, and we supposed track where we must tread, and it is taking away. Next lines here in the course, it is only the basis of on the basis of peace and calm. It is only on the basis of peace and calm that the true progress and realization can come. The true progress and the realization can come only on the basis of the true peace and calmness. So these are the two things. It is only on the basis of peace and calm that the true progress and realization come. For the true progress and realization, the basis is the most required. The basic thing is that peace and calmness. And finally, here in the course, in the peace you can bear whatever love and or ananda comes. In the peace only, for this here in the course here, in the peace only you can bear whatever love and ananda comes. It is the base. Without the base, when the love and ananda is coming, we can't be able to bear it. It is unbearable. It is beyond our bearing capacity. Whenever whatever strength comes or whatever knowledge. So something is coming from the top, means love and ananda, strength and knowledge, it is coming. To bear it, the base is required, and this base is required, that is the base is very base is peace, 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 and this without peace nothing can be done. So now we are going to have a couple of messages still again on peace. Here in the course, very beautiful is here in the course. Try to withdraw from your outward circumstances, which alone can be upset by such things, and find the peace inside, which remains always untouched. The peace is there, it is within us, it is there. We have to go, we have to explore, and we have to concentrate upon. We should never concentrate, we should never focus on the peace that is external to us. That is the mother's message on peace. Second message we can quote, nothing can be compared to the peace. Nothing can be compared to the peace that comes from a total trust in the divine grace. So the trust in the divine grace gives the maximum peace, of course we know. So another thing also we see, peace was the very first thing that the yogis and the seekers of the old asked for. That was the very initial thing what the yogis and the seekers asked for. It was the quiet and silent mind that always brings the peace. To get the peace, that is requirement is the quiet and silent mind. That they declared. It is of course told on the old yogis. It is declared to be the best condition for reaching the divine. Already we have discussed, we have already listened it, and we have already seen it. So another message we'll see here, a very beautiful message, of course, we have seen. That is on peace, here in the course here. Peace of mind must be acquired not through the circumstances but through the inner transformation. So to get the peace, the inner transformation is most required and miss. One power also tells that I give peace to the despairing hearts and all. See, very beautiful line, we have seen it here. So I bring meanwhile the gods upon the earth. I bring peace to the hope. I bring back hope to the despairing heart. I give peace to the humble and the great. Of course, it is not that much complete. We have to wait for, and we have to see, because we know already. See with the peace, that is the inner thing. We have to envelop. We have to explore, and we have to find it out. Thank you, Vande Mataram.